Peace, family. What's good? It's your man, Ocean. Welcome back to the OMN Network. Like, subscribe, share my videos as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate that. Help me get up in the algorithm. Help me break it one time. Now, we got a lot of stuff going on about this NCAA Women's Championship. Angel Reese doing the You Can't See Me, John Cena to Caitlin Clark. And the first thing I want to say about the whole situation is, I don't think that because it was done. Of course, we know it was done by Caitlin Clark first, but I don't think none of that shit was wrong for neither one of them to do. I think it was just competitive shit. But the reason for this video is we see that the way that the media came out and tried to portray it, or certain parts of the media, and we also seen where so-called First Lady Jill Biden decided that since Iowa was such a great loser, great runner-up, no disrespect to Caitlin Clark or none of them people in Iowa, but this is just the way the story goes. But Iowa was such a great loser and had such great sportsmanship that even though they lost that game, they needed to be invited to the White House alongside with the champion LSU Tigers. So here go Angel Reese with her response to that. I think this is one of them niggas podcast, Brandon Marshall. I think it's I Am Athlete. Oh yeah, there it is. It's I Am Athlete. No disrespect to that brother or those brothers. Fair use on this clip, by the way. We're going to get into this response from Angel Reese to First Lady Jill Biden.
How does that feel, knowing that that's never been done, and in this situation, now there's an exception possibly being made?
I just know if the roles were reversed, it wouldn't be the same. If we were to lose, we would not be getting invited to the White House. And I remember,
if they were to lose, they would not be getting invited to the White House. I agree. I'm glad that she the type of young lady that can come out and stand on her merit and say what's really on her mind. And I totally 100% agree that if they would have lost, that team full of black girls would have lost. No way in effing HELL that they would have got invited to the White House because they shook hands very graciously after the game.
she made a comment about both teams should be invited because it was sportsmanship. And I'm like, are you saying that because of what I did and what, like, that stuff like that?
Are you taking issue with the hand gesture that she did, that Caitlin Clark, you know what I'm saying, she didn't make famous, but she damn sure, started a new wave and brought it to another generation of people that's gonna continue it on. The John Cena, You Can't See Me. So you saying that it's classless when one do it, but it ain't. It's moxie and swag when the other one do it. So that's, the double standard that we living in this country called America.
It bothers me because you are a woman. At the end of the day, white, black, it doesn't matter. You're a woman. You're supposed to be standing behind us.
So she offended because, damn, Jill, you a woman and you supposed to be, I am woman, hear me roar. We supposed to support all women, and you know what I mean? But here it is, you drawing a line in the sand and you showing that you biased to one particular persuasion of women.
Before anything. So it's hard to see things like that and not to comment back on it. But at the same time, like, I have the platform right now where I can speak out, and a lot of people have had my back through it. So yeah. I'm proud to be in a situation like this, and nobody's giving her grace right now. Trust me, nobody's giving her.
Yeah, basically, she an icon at this point. This young lady right here, Angel Reese, see, it already remind me of a verse in the Bible. I don't even know what verse it is. Don't ask me what verse it is, but if you know how to Google, then Google this verse and you'll see that it's in the Bible somewhere. Say what the devil meant for evil or whatever, the devil meant for bad, God meant it for good. And what you did in, trying to slander this young lady and trying to tilt the story and paint her as a bad person, what you really did was you swung the pendulum of momentum in even more in her favor, and you martyred her, and she a living martyr, a living legend. You turned her into a living legend, a fucking icon. Angel Reese, the You Can't See Me girl from the fucking 2023 Final Four women's Final Four, Angel Reese.
Grace, and that's why she's trying to backtrack on what she said. So
there's this narrative that, you know, it's not always about race, that we make it about race. And it's in our heads. It's an imaginary thing. It's sports is unifying. Sports is colorist. And that's an ideal way of thinking about it. But in this situation here, you see it's not the case. And I wonder if going into the situation and knowing all the eyes and the spotlight that was going to be on this game, could you ever fathom that it would turn into this?
no, I don't. I mean, to think about it, one, when you came to the game, were you coming to see that one team win, or were you coming to see everybody win? And it's just hard to see that because we worked just as hard as Iowa did. And I just know if the roles were reversed, it would not be the same. So it's hard for me to even imagine, like, what in your mind even thought for you to process of bringing both.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. So I just wanted her to come out and acknowledge the fact that yes, it's a racial thing. No matter how much you want to say we got past that point in America, and you know we living in the past and we need to let it go, and all of that shit happened 100 years ago. No, all of that shit happened today, yesterday, and the day before. It's just it's everything evolved, including WS in America. It's the law of evolution. So it's different ways that the system has been adapted over the years to make sure that they keep the status quo the status quo. So that's just, that's why it always come back to the same thing for me. And I'm not even going to do a big old spill on that. But the only way to fix this and the only way to atone this, man, is a thorough form of reparations that definitely include cash payments. Not only cash payment, but yes, you're not talking about a reparation plan unless cash payments are, involved in it. And along with systemic changes that can promote promote the well-being and the more affluent nature of our people and help us progress in that nature right there, man. It's come back to reparations for me every time. So anyway, let me know how you feel about this video, man. This is Angel Reese. They fucked around and turned her to an icon by trying to hate on her. Shit is oh so beautiful in my eyes, the way it turned out for this young lady. And I'm glad that she stood on what she stood on. I'm glad that she get a chance to go on this press run and turn all of this big moment for her into all the endorsements and everything that she gonna be. She iconic from this point forward. And if you didn't know, now you know. So it's your boy, man, Ocean, omnnetworo. Like, subscribe, share my video like I asked previously. I very much would appreciate that. Come back again. If you made it this far, definitely come back again and share my shit. I very much would appreciate it. It's your boy, Ocean. Your boy is out.